Let me guess, dieting has never worked for you. Cardio has been a waste of time. Personal trainers have been a waste of money. You just don't have 2 to 3 hours a day to spend in the gym every single day of the week. You're probably somebody who excels in everything they do. You master everything you set your mind to, except for that one last thing, your fitness. It drives you absolutely crazy, and you're left feeling defeated that you just can't figure it out. But you won't settle for defeat. You won't settle for being average. I could talk all day about my Gaynz in 90 Days program and the results I get from my clients, but I would rather you hear it from them. Watch this.
Before joining the program, I tried a lot of different workout techniques. I did spin, I did yoga.
I took a soul cycle class here and there.
Trying to diet on my own.
I would download different apps that told me like what exercises to do.
Like keto diets, low calorie diets.
I went to the gym, I've had trainers.
I tried losing weight by buying a Peloton and biking a couple times a week with the Peloton.
I tried pretty much everything you could think of.
But there wasn't a full program and support system.
Nothing worked.
I definitely had some confidence issues when it came to working out. I even went into it thinking, okay, if this doesn't work, then that's it.
Never really had to worry about it until I hit my mid-30s. And then my body, my metabolism wasn't working the same as it used to be. And I continuously was putting on more and more weight.
As a woman, I think we all kind of feel like maybe we can't gain as much muscle or we can't lean out as quickly as men.
You know, I guess in the early to mid 40s, metabolism slowed a little and I just saw myself gaining more weight than I wanted to.
How I view myself, it makes me less active in the bedroom and things like that, and that's just honest.
When I was hurt, I gained like 40 pounds. I wore like big puffy jackets and big puffy sweatshirts.
And I was starting to get that dad bod. And I didn't want to be one of those dads that couldn't take my son to the baseball field because I was ashamed of who I was, or couldn't take him on hiking trips because, you know, my health just continued to deteriorate.
With my age, I wanted to try something new as far as the science behind like losing weight and toning up.
Fitness and working out and eating healthy, that's a part of self-care that I neglected, and it impacts how I feel also, like not only at home but also at work and the things that I do.
It was really diminishing just to like my own self. It's like I have a degree in this type of stuff, so why can't I get it to work?
Working with Andy is so much more than just physical fitness. He cares about your mental health. He understands the connection between your gut and your mind, between what you're eating and how you're feeling.
Through the education process, I've learned it wasn't that I was overeating. I was putting on weight because I was undereating. And I never, ever, ever gave that a thought.
The thing that I didn't expect out of the program was how comfortable I would be in a gym setting.
Like as the weeks go on, you build that confidence in yourself, which I think is really important. And knowing that I could do it and putting all that self-doubt on the back burner.
I realized how much I was lacking in the protein that I really needed in order to eat a healthier lifestyle.
Especially as a gay man, your confidence can impact the way that you approach your physical fitness and the way that you really take care of yourself, and how that has an impact on your overall well-being.
Not only has it helped me structure my life better, it's given me more energy to be with my kids. I went from extra large shirt and now I'm down to really close to a comfortable medium. My son actually goes and works out with me. It's a bonding experience for my son and myself.
I never really fluctuated in weight. I more so leaned out and lost fat while gaining some muscle. I definitely think that now, since I inherited all those ideas and facts about my nutrition, I definitely think it carries over with you, you know, after the program.
I don't really have too many opportunities to leave my house without my baby at my hip. My coaches have been able to design workouts that have fit with the time allowances that I have. So having the freedom to work out in my basement and still have the results that I have has been tremendous. I'm in my mid-30s, soon to be 37, and I feel better than I was when I was 22.
I thought I'd always be that skinny fat guy and thought always you got to just do a shit ton of cardio.
And I can't believe that losing the fat was done with no cardio. And it shows because it works. Going forward with this, I know what to do now to make stuff happen.
I've lost total 48 pounds so far. My confidence level is up. So it's helped me in my career. It's helped me in my life. It's helped me with everything in general.
I'm able to be myself again. And I'm very, very happy with all the results that I've gotten.
But what I will say is that Andy helped me to understand the essentials and the basics, the foundational stuff when it comes to fitness that I didn't know, that I didn't even know I needed to know. Now I feel like I have the foundation I need to step forward in improving even more.
I'm at a point where I am the healthiest that I've ever been in my life. The results were astonishing.
Getting to know everybody on the Zoom calls and on the Facebook.
Everyone's rooting for you. We're all rooting for each other. And it's nice to have people who are also rooting for your progress, just like you're rooting for their progress.
The support in the community is truly a family.
It was very helpful and beneficial to have someone hold you accountable. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my 31 years of life.
It's not hard. That's the one thing that I've realized. It's actually, I've found it so easy.
Whether you're 30, whether you're 60, whether you're 70, it just comes down to be you, be happy, be the best that you can be. Best decision I ever made.
You're going to look back 12 weeks from now and just be immensely proud of all the progress.
If you've been doing this yourself and nothing's been happening, do you want it to continue down that road, or do you actually want change?
I definitely have 100% faith in Andy and in the science behind his program. I definitely think as long as you stick with it and you're consistent, you will definitely see results.
Of course, now having worked with Andy, I see how ridiculous all of those fears were and limiting beliefs that were holding me back from investing in myself. Thankfully, I took the leap regardless. And if you are on the edge, wondering whether you should take the leap too, just do it.